pull up the tail of the tape for these welterweights. 1 year separates them in age. There's 1 inch difference in height. Battle fights tonight with a 2-inch reach advantage. With official introductions, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 11 wins, 2 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Charlotte, North Carolina, USA, Bryan the Butcher Battle! And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record, 10 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 169 pounds. Fighting out of Auckland, New Zealand, by way of Bordeaux, France, Kevin Jousset! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, the 3rd man in the octagon. Thank you very much, Carly. Round number 1 ahead, maximum 3 5-minute rounds of action in the welterweight division. There is the Frenchman, Kevin Jousset, against Bryan the Butcher Battle. Battle, the -175 favourite for this one. He wears the black. And look out for Battle as well. Sorry, Michael. He currently has the 2nd shortest fight time amongst his peers at welterweight.
Yeah, the man's a killer. I like watching him compete. I was going to say one area I do think he has an advantage is on the feet. I think he's faster and just generally a little bit more polished in that department. As we said before, look at that. 4 years old, started judo. Battle trying to take him down. Kevin Jousset just made him face plant the canvas.
And I think Battle will learn a lot in this clinch, especially with Jousset, who does have such a strong judo background. I think he'll realize, do I want to be in here? Do I want to be hip to hip with a guy with this judo experience?
And you're potentially wasting a lot of energy as well.
Yeah,
and not only not get the takedown, but get taken down yourself.
Yeah, and like almost there for a second, and you end up smacking your face off the canvas for a second because you got to hold on to that whizzer to stay up.
Well, he did say that he really believes in his MMA grappling and he wants to take this down and get a submission.
Well, Battle's, oh, he's got the tie clinch and he's nasty. He's not giving up on that takedown.
No, he seems determined. And he did tell us in fighter meetings, he's like, look, I'm not afraid to stand. I'll exchange with him, but I really think I can take him down and best him on the ground.
Kevin Jousset got signed 1 week before UFC Paris back in 2023 and therefore didn't get to compete here. But he gets his moment tonight in front of his country folk. Coming up after the octagon action, we recap it all on UFC Fight Night post-show. Karen Bryant was joined by our good friend Michael here and Anthony Smith. They break it all down. Plus, big winners check in with Heidi Andro. Don't miss it. It's after the main event on ESPN+.
That's absolutely right. Me and Anthony, we're taking over.
Is there a podcast plug in there somewhere?
No, don't be silly. I wouldn't dream of it. Believe you me, I would not dream of that.
Anyway. Bravo, as I think they say here.
Don't want to get fired.
We got 3 out.
It's kind of curious to me why Bryan is so intent on doing this, because as I said, I do think he's a little faster and slicker on the feet.
Yeah, you see here, he's been sticking that jab. Jousset landed some good calf kicks early, but then they were immediately in the clinch.
With the right hand, you got it.
Oh!
Snaps his head back.
Yeah, you can hear the power on that one as well.
Of course, Kevin Jousset has a lot of tall strikers to play with at City Kickboxing. Still, Battle had success in those exchanges.
That's painful, number one. And your neck the next day.
Not going to feel good.
No.
I've actually seen Jousset KO a guy who took his back, and he threw him off his back, and it was a slam knockout.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Tight clinch. Bryan's doing a great job of getting that tight clinch. I don't know why he doesn't bring a knee right up the middle, nice and high.
Yeah, Jousset actually
Watch
gets some
the
good
elbow.
shots off the middle. Both guys just landing. Good hands here from Jousset. Big right hand.
Acknowledged by Battle as well, and he rips to the body. Oh, here we go.
That's nice, really nice work. Just more numbers from Bryan Battle, and that's what I really admire about him. He's willing sometimes to just let it go and stand there and throw down. And he was like, okay, you just clocked me. All right, I'm going to throw 7 back.
Low hands by Kevin Jousset.
Oh,
You've got to be careful. I mean, the numbers are fantastic. But you've got to respect what's coming back.
Last 10 seconds.
He's got the hands together right at the end of the round. And even still.
Two of the flyweight division's best and most dynamic contenders lock up from Las Vegas in 2 weeks. Former title challenger Brandon Royval will look for another signature win against undefeated Japanese sensation Tatsuro Taira. Don't miss it, next Saturday, October 12th, 7 Eastern.
So Bryan walked onto a right hand there. And that's the difference. A bit more sting on the punches of Kevin Jousset. Numbers on the side of Bryan Battle. Tried hard for that takedown at the end of round 1 again after landing a really nice long combination. Tried to get the takedown, but the hips and just the overall strength and technique of Jousset still couldn't get it. Nicely blocked though by Jousset, and that was done like kind of slick. He was like, I've got
yeah, just barely got it up there. I mean, good striking on both sides, but you're right. The connections seem to have a bit more on them from Jousset.
elbow.
Yeah, he's looking for it.
Yeah.
Waited too long.
It was like he looked him in the eye and said, I'm going to elbow you.
Oh, left hook gets to it, man. Jousset's. Oh, gotta be careful though.
Both having success in mid-range. Jousset's wearing it a little. Oh, they're both biting down on the mouthpiece here in round number 2. Sparked on by the crowd.
Nice little shots.
Yeah.
Just little uppercuts to right to the chin though.
Elbow is, I don't even know why I bother. It's right there for these guys, and they just don't see it. There's some good punches, though. Nice way to go downstairs.
Knee just missed, connected with the shoulder.
He's got a better clinch now.
Tried for the flying knee, but Jousset saw it.
Little steps from Bryan Battle to keep his feet. Switching up the stances. Jousset angles off.
Another right hand.
Yeah, as we said, there's definitely more power on the shots of Jousset, but the volume, without question, is on the side of Bryan Battle.
And the speed, I think, as well, guys, right?
Yeah,
Something
yeah.
he's been working on. He's just first. And here are the significant strike counts.
That's nice.
Mixing up the levels.
Battle's just got to be careful. He's staying there for the return from Jousset.
I was literally just going to mention that. He's just going to be a bit more defensively minded. In and out footwork, just you see he's very static on the feet, just in and out a little bit, moving the head, head's on the center line the whole time. Just be prepared and be ready to move and defend against the counter shots.
Battle
And don't
look at the clock.
And don't look at the clock.
He's putting a bit more on these shots.
Oh, yeah, he is. He's starting to really find his rhythm here. And, you know, something to consider. There's the right hand. No, that's the weapon that's been landing the best for Jousset.
That's a nice check and return from Bryan Battle.
Oh,
And they got some sting on them now.
Battle says he likes
he's wobbled him. He's wobbled him.
He's looking.
Oh, his legs are out. He's done.
He smells a finish here. He's sizing up that right hand, and that's enough.
That's it.
Bryan Battle on enemy soil gets the stoppage, and he lets the crowd know about it.
I'm worried about us down here if he starts flipping everybody off. You're gonna have red wine coming down at
That's
us.
all you care about yourself, Paul. Hey, that was phenomenal, though. Round one, kind of close. Round two, slowly but surely took over. Volume against the power, and Kevin Jousset could only take so much. Let's take a look at it here. Just one shot after the other. Not the biggest, there's decent amounts of power on them, but as I say, Kevin Jousset can only take so much. These ones really found the target. It's one after the other, And Jousset's body language is not looking good. You know he's about to hit the canvas. Bryan Battle not letting up at all. Congratulations. Another solid victory. Big things ahead for Bryan Battle.
We will give Bryan Battle his moments here in Paris after these. The pristine backdrop of Salt Lake City, Utah welcomes the combat sports leader for UFC 307 on October 5th. Dominant two-division world champion Alex Pereira stays busy when he takes on Khalil Roundtree Jr., who has knocked out 4 of his last 5 opponents. Purchase UFC 307 now. Receive a special offer of $10 off if you buy before September 30th. Time to make this one official. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Bryan the Butcher Battle.